George Packer, writing for The Atlantic, argues we can't see the threat to authoritarianism because we don't recognize it. We're living in an authoritarian state, he writes. It didn't feel that way this morning when I took my dog for his usual walk in the park and dew from the grass glittered on my boots in the rising sunlight. It doesn't feel that way when you're ordering an iced mocha latte at Starbucks or watching the Patriots lose to the Steelers. The persistent normality of daily life is disorienting, even paralyzing. Yet it's true. We're living in an authoritarian state. Joining us now, the man behind those words, staff writer for The Atlantic, George Packer. It is an honor to have you, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Katie.
So tell me why we don't recognize it.
Because it isn't there physically for most people. Certainly it is for some of the ICE detainees and for others who have been the victims of police force without due process. But for most of us, you know, if you're not Jimmy Kimmel, if you're not a detainee, you don't feel it in your daily life. You go about your business. They're not going to come in here, I don't think, and break up this conversation. They didn't keep me from publishing in The Atlantic. So there's an idea we have that authoritarianism is jackbooted thugs marching down broad avenues in formation, that it's crowds screaming party slogans, giant pictures of the leader lining the streets, interrogations, executions. And while that happens in a few countries around the world, it's not happening here. So we don't think, oh, but this is authoritarianism because it's not the 20th century version. The 21st century version is subtle. It's more like a slow disease than a violent attack. But you can feel it creeping through the body politic because the legislature is functioning as a rubber stamp. It is not an independent branch of government any longer. The Supreme Court is basically providing legal protection for most of the president's illiberal policies and preventing him from accountability. And the executive is amassing so much power every day that we can't even keep up with it. So I wanted to write this piece to step back from the day-to-day because we're being assaulted, bombarded all the time by these stories, and to say, what does all of this look like? What does it mean? And to me, what it means is Trump is basically acting without any checks on his power. What he wants to do, he can do. There are a few small exceptions. To me, that's a definition of authoritarianism.
I guess what I struggle with right now is the permanence of it. Is this the permanent way that things are going to be? Is it changing that much? Or are folks just, maybe folks that are currently rubber stamping him or melting like butter under the sun, the institutions, are they just waiting it out? They say they have 3 years, they got to wait it out, and then they'll be free of this.
I mean, I think elected Republicans are not just waiting it out. They have been taken by this man and this movement, MAGA. That is not going to change. I think we are looking at the magnification of the Republican Party for years and maybe decades, which means an acceptance of authoritarian moves that the Republican Party, such as Ronald Reagan's Republican Party, would never have accepted. The public is the question. Where is the public? Is it watching in horror? Is it paying very little attention? Does it notice these stories and then gets on with its day? And I think that will be the ultimate question, because the institutions and a lot of the elites, by the way, in universities and law firms and in the business community have folded. So the ordinary public is where the only remaining check on Trump's power remains.
I'm going to put a poll up, and I think, you know, when you do polls like this, they can be squishy because you're not so sure what is motivating these answers. But a majority of Americans think politically motivated violence is a problem. I think that's clearly what's a very clear question, and it gives you pretty clear numbers. You can see them there. Americans' view on freedom of speech being protected in the U.S., those are pretty clear numbers. And here's where I wonder if it gets squishy. Americans on the system of democracy working in the United States. Democrats, 74% say it's not. Republicans, 22% say it's not. Independents, 61% say it's not. There's also other polling that shows that a vast majority of Americans, including Republicans, I think 60% of Republicans, it's a Gallup poll, say the country is going in the wrong direction.
Right. So when you ask people, is democracy working? It doesn't just mean, are there checks and balances? Is there the rule of law? It also means, is the country able to provide the life that you expect for yourself and your children? And I think a lot of Americans would answer no. So when Biden was in office, Republicans said democracy is not working. What did that mean? Did it mean they object to January 6th? I don't think so. It meant they don't think that the government and the country are serving their interests. And now Democrats feel that way, and you get these reverses depending on who's in office. So that question suggests a general disillusionment with the country and with our system, which doesn't necessarily mean that they think we're on the verge of authoritarianism.
In trying to figure out where that general disillusionment came from, I thought it was interesting. You talk about the hypocrisy of cancel culture, the left being the pioneer of it, and then the right then taking the reins, and each side blaming the other for it when they're not the party in power. But then you also talk about universities, and I think this is interesting, this idea that it became out of fashion to teach the subject of America as a positive subject, as a country that was, had a harsh past, made some mistakes, but generally was moving in the right direction, was doing overall good. It became out of fashion to do that, and instead to focus on all of the ways that we've failed, all of the ways the system is not working, the ingrained, institutionalized problems that we can't get rid of. And that is, I think, left people, as you write, looking at the system and wondering, is it worth saving?
Yeah, I mean, there's a pointless battle between the left and the right over American history because each of them is sort of reacting to the extreme of the other. The right is saying it's a great country, the greatest on earth, and if you talk about slavery, you're just, we're banning it from the Smithsonian. We're banning it from schools.
Which is a crazy thing to do.
It's unspeakable, which is a crazy thing to do. But for years, the left really did say, we need to say this is almost a constitutionally racist country, a congenitally racist country, that 1619, when the first enslaved people came to these shores, that is the beginning of American history. The definition is tendentious. It's polemical. It's saying slavery is the essence of America, which is also such an extreme position that doesn't allow for all the complexities and nuances of American history. And why we got to that point where you have these two impossible positions, whereas what children need to be taught is how to think in complex terms and how to learn certain facts and certain concepts so that they can judge for themselves. Instead, it became indoctrination versus indoctrination. And that, to me, is a real sign of a kind of decay in our democratic culture.
We've lost the story of what unites us and what makes it worth saving and fighting for. I don't want to, I know we talked about not being too pessimistic. So if we can end this conversation on a hopeful note, is there one?
I mean, it's still up in the air, Katie. Nothing is fixed. And this country has this long 250-year history of believing, violating the belief, but believing as well. All men are created equal. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The consent of the governed, all those concepts that are the greatest ideas in political history, they still are somewhere in our DNA. We just have to find a connection to them, remember them, and also be lucid about the threat, to see it clearly. That's why I wrote this essay. I wanted to lay out all these pieces and say this is the threat. But it begins with not accepting it. I do not accept that we are going to have a strongman in this country. I do not accept that democracy is something that the next president can simply shred and be cheered by his core supporters. I do not accept that the rest of us are helpless. Yeah. So once psychologically you get into that state of mind, then I think you can begin to find things that you can do as a citizen to prevent it.
Don't turn inward. Don't make your life smaller. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable right now.
I'm tempted to walk my dog, ride my bike, and garden. You know, and read novels. That would be, for me, like a way to kind of get away from this nightmare.
You add pottery to that, and I'm there with you.
Okay, but we're not going to do that, are we?
George Packer, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. George Packer, thank you so much
Thanks for
being
having
here
me.
with us.